I'm going to show you exactly how to do product research and find a profitable product to sell on Amazon. I turned my kids' messy potty training disaster into a product that's now made over $2.5 million. And it all started with the right product idea. This will only take 5 minutes, and there's 2 clear paths to get this started. Path 1, create a passion product, create something personable and meaningful like I did. And path 2, if you don't have a product idea yet, there's a tool called Helium 10. And here's the crazy part. It shows you exactly what people are searching for on Amazon, but they can't find it anywhere, which means there's a demand with no competition. And that's where the goal is. So let's get into it. But first, I'm Mindy Bye, a single mom of 2, and if I can turn poop into profit, then you definitely can too. I started exactly where you are right now. I just wanted to be my own boss and finally have financial freedom. A few years ago, I launched some simple products on Amazon, and then Amazon Basics copied me, and just like that, I was nearly bankrupt overnight. I had to act fast, and I needed a product that was unique, and that's when my inspiration hit. My daughter was struggling with potty training, but there was nothing on the market that gave children tangible rewards. So I invented my company, Little Advents. The product is called Potty Time Adventures, and kids are rewarded with hidden themed wood rewards every time they make a successful deposit. And then I pitched it to a toy mogul, and he hooked me up with a manufacturer. And within a month, Little Advents was in production. And this idea saved me. I rode this wave all the way to Shark Tank. But here's the real question that everyone asks. How do you come up with your own product idea? I'm going to show you how to find your product when you don't have an idea like I did. The first step is to go to Amazon.com because Amazon actually shows you which products are the most profitable. You can actually find out how much any product is making on Amazon. All you need to do is go to Best Sellers, scroll through all of these results, and click on one of these products. This is one of the best-selling products in beauty and personal care. So for example, click on this product here, and you can find out how much any product is making using this research tool called Helium 10. This free tool is called the X-ray tool, and you just click on it here and you can find out how much any product on Amazon is making. There are so many helpful tools with Helium 10. So to unlock the suite of Helium 10 tools, I've actually got a massive discount for you. So just click the link in the description. But we can see that this product is making over $1 million a month. And you can see how easy it is to find profitable products. But we don't want to sell this exact product. We want to find our own unique, profitable products. So here's a big secret that some new sellers that are selling on Amazon don't realize about their search bar, is that it also reveals what are the most popular products to search for. And it does it one letter at a time. And all you have to do is start typing. If I put the letter A here, it shows that AirPods is the most likely product that people are searching for. If I type in B, Bluetooth speaker is the most popular thing. Bathing suits for women, baby wipes, and the list goes on. I was buying a lot of baby wipes back then. But here's the trick. If you put in BA, BB, or BC, you will get even more products. BE, beach bag, beach towel, and you can keep going. So when I came up with Little Advents, I was a desperate mom in need of help with potty training. But I'll reveal a really important part, which is very important for any product, which is validation. And I'll show you how I did that in just a second. Travis helps people find and sell their unique products on Amazon. And he does this with his YouTube videos and his Amazon FBA tutorials. But he used these exact methods to find new products that people are searching for on Amazon. But they were not being sold on Amazon. For example, the carnivore electrolytes here. When you do what Travis did, you might find a product being searched for, but not being sold on Amazon. And he didn't want to sell another electrolyte supplement, but found out that people were searching for carnivore electrolytes. And this is the secret hack to find out what Amazon customers are searching for. Helium 10 has a very powerful tool called the magnet tool that helps with finding high search volume keywords. And all you need to do is enter a keyword. So for example, when we type in CA, customers are looking for camping essentials. And we can type this into the magnet tool and find out that over 500,000 people are searching for this each month. And when that many people are searching for something, there's always a good opportunity or a new trend to be found. And this is another secret to making money on Amazon. If you find something with a high search volume, but no one is really selling that product on Amazon, then you've struck gold. Travis found people searching for electrolytes, but they were also searching for carnivore electrolytes. But on Amazon, there was no carnivore electrolytes to be found, so he just created it. And all you need to do is go through a few pages of results here and find something we can target towards this niche camping audience. For example, here are 100,000 people that are searching for camping essentials, are also searching for pepper spray. You could create a product that specifically targets a niche market of campers. Maybe a pepper spray that works for animals, or maybe a pepper spray that works on sensitive skin. So it could be anything, but if the search volume is there, then the opportunity to make money is also there. And you also use the magnet tool to validate your product's idea. So when I typed in potty training, so there's proof here that almost 40,000 people are searching for products like mine every month. Now, if you're struggling to find a product to sell on Amazon, Helium 10 has another powerful tool called Black Box. So with Black Box, you can adjust specific criteria to only look at products that fall within parameters that you choose. In my experience, there's some specifics that you want to hit when it comes to price and weight, because the aim of the game when you're selling a product on Amazon is to build passive income. But if you sell a product that's too cheap or too heavy, you'll end up going bankrupt, and I'll explain why. The first aspect to look at and focus on when you're selling a product is price. And you want to find a product that you can sell on Amazon that falls between $15 and $85. And you need to make sure you're selling a product selling over $15. Because if you sell it for less, it's almost impossible to sell it for a profit. Amazon has a lot of different fees. The Amazon FBA pick and pack fee, the 15% referral fee, and not to mention manufacturing costs and shipping. So you can lose a lot of your profits. So this is why I recommend selling over $15. And you also want to find a product to sell under $85, because Amazon customers won't buy it on impulse. When they're buying something over $85, customers want to do their research and think about it before spending that much money. They see it as more of an investment. Now, there are sellers that are selling products with $15 or less, but the profit margins are low, and as a new seller, I don't really recommend it. Little Advent's selling our product Potty Time Adventure sells for $25, which is right in the middle. It helps other parents and toddlers, which is really important, but it's also a business, and I could make the toys cheaper, but I want to maintain a high quality product. But at the same time, I need money to support my business, my family, and to be financially free. And I think if you're watching right now, you're wanting the same thing. So pay attention to all these criteria that I'm going to list now. When it comes to weight, you want to sell a product that weighs less than 1 pound. Because if your product weighs over a pound, you're going to have to pay more money for the Amazon FBA pick and pack fee. This fee is worth it though, because when your product sells, Amazon will pick, pack, and ship that order for you. But not just that, you become Prime eligible and you get the Prime badge on your listing. And most Amazon customers will only buy Prime products because they're guaranteed to get it in 2 days. And that means that you'll get more sales. So because the FBA fees depend on your product weight, you want something less than 1 pound. Now, Potty Time Adventures weighs 1.8 pounds, which means I spend a little bit more on Amazon fees. But with the toys and the packaging, that's really reasonable. And because of the price, I'm still making profit. The other thing to choose in Black Box are the categories. Some are better than others. People will always spend money on their babies and their pets. So pet supplies, baby products, also health and household, groceries and gourmet are categories that people spend a lot of money in. And when we click search, you'll find matching products that are already being sold on Amazon. And even though we're not going to sell any of these products, they're all great inspiration. Let's look at these earplugs on page 2. They're making over $90,000 a year, but you can see that the brand isn't that strong. Plus, there are some negative reviews. So you could read these reviews and find out what customers don't like, then make a better, unique product. Maybe target a niche like musicians or people going to concerts. And you can validate it using the magnet tool, and then create an actual strong brand around it. Brands help products sell way better, especially if they have a social media presence. I've built a brand around Little Advents that fits into the baby category very easily. And we've also become top 45 in the babies subcategory, potties. It's a niche audience, parents of fussy kids, and it sells between $15 and $85. If I can do it, you can do it too. But this has just been a quick overview for product research. To get a really in-depth tutorial, click here for a full 10-hour Amazon FBA course. And the best part is that it's completely free. And to get your own Potty Time Adventures by Little Advents, click in the description below.